What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here brings us my live reaction of In Zero manga chapter 199. Now, the chapter is out. We are finally here to sit down and read the latest installments of the Hiro Mashima greatness. And last week's chapter, there are some serious allegations on Mashima because, listen, man, I know they're trying to really emphasize on the whole like nightmare stuff with Clown and Sister, but that was way crazier than I thought Mashima would push the boundaries in the realms of things. So I hope that's the last time I see him do something like that. And if he is going to, you already know what publisher, magazine, whatever it is, he can go and do that on. But that was a little wild, I ain't gonna lie. At the very least, Sister got her W against Clown. The hacking of Killer and stuff inside of Hermit's been taken off. So Hermit's good to go. I presume now the Dark Stars are pretty much all finished. But then going off what happened at the very end of last week's chapter, the tagline, Nox is here. I don't know what it is with Mashima, because if Nox is actually going to be a part of this arc, have a role to play, there's just too many. Like, you're going to have all the Galactica, have all the Interstellar and stuff. Just everyone's just going to show up in this arc. But I'm going to believe in the vision with Mashima because it's been amazing times, even up to this point right now with the questionable stuff from last chapter. But let's see for ourselves how things are going to transpire here and what awaits us. So, chapter 199 of In Zero. Chapter titled Saint Fire Nox. Yeah. And we have right here Rebecca on the cover page. The master returns to see a huge smile. Let this innocent cat's ear girl show you around. So, yeah. I mean, she looks good in the fit too. With almost like the cat maids and stuff. But yeah. But man, Saint Fire Nox. Oh my god. I can't wait to see what the design is going to look like. Because if you're going to call it that, we're going to see everything here. So, alright. And I know for a fact also too, because I'm not reading from Mizuki, because again, their situation is completely off the walls right now. I don't know what's going on with Kodansha. Hopefully they'll get more news afterwards. But yeah, we are reading from the scans, just in case if anyone's asking. So, okay. So back onto the In Zero, because we see here with Connor and Moskoy. Sister and Hermit have averted the Dark Star infiltration crisis on In Zero. What are Sister and Hermit's status? They are unharmed. We just received a message from them. Will they find their chance to fire the main cannon on Deaded Crow? Okay. Excellent. Then let us move on to our assault phase against Deaded Crow. Copy that. Most of the small fries in the area have been taken care of. And over here, the Titan of Eternal Darkness. So yeah, so going back to Crow, because that was his other name. And I am not going to read all that on the bottom because that's all recap. So yeah. For now, let's reboard Eden Zero. So, and you just see that monster just chilling all over the side, bro. The Galactus of Eden Zero just roaming through the streets for in Kaede, man. Like, oh my god. And they're just looking at him all menacing and everything. Holly just like looking down on him. And again, we still have the bloody Admiral's Day incident. We need to get that backstory at the very least in this arc. I've been waiting for this moment. Dead and Crow. And they're just watching this. Okay, so now, okay, no. It's back to the dragons because Aknoella and with Justice. And hopefully Elsie has some clothes again because Justice was wildin' with that stuff from before. But he's watching off in the corner still from the same spot. And you just look at the... Yo, even if it's just a cape flowing in the wind or the robe that she has and stuff, it's just so badass. Like, literally just chilling on top of one of the dragons as the other ones are just, like, mowing around through the skies in the battlefields. Do you know nothing of a dragon's sense of smell? Master Justice. Why are you... Unless she's familiar with his former status, why would you call him Master? She spotted me, and the dragon immediately comes in with the attack and just blasts like through this. I believe where the sector where he was, but he must have got out the way. Oh yeah, barely by the scratch of his teeth, he was able to get out. And he just looks on after. LC, of course, no clothes on for her. Justice, please, at the very least, get LC something to wear right now so she's fine. Damn it. Enough joking, James. Uncuff me. Let me help you. You might have to accept it, because Agnoella might be a frightening individual for you, too. Space above Leonard. Okay, so now we're seeing from, like, the open field from everywhere else. From, like, the grunts, and then, of course, the Interstellar members that are watching on. I hope this is not where Nox is going to pull up, because then there'll be some real problems. But the dragons are going in. I see a racer over here. That's a lot of dragons. So they're all under God Agnoella's control. So Feather's there. Cure. Any single one of the Horacio 6 Galactica poses a great danger after all. And all of them have gathered here. Be on your guard. Oh, God. All of them? You mean all 6? Oh, God. it's already about to begin. The Machine King Ziggy. So we're referring to him as one of the other ones then. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure it was Shiki. Well, because you have to remember too, I guess, it was well with Drac and Joe taking out the picture and stuff. So his slot might have been taken in after. Because then we know Shiki was integrated in there as well. I believe there's like one more. I'm trying to remember if they were off the top, if they weren't introduced or not. But no, but Ziggy would, I guess, factor in there. So the Machine King Ziggy, Demon King Shiki, the Space Pirate LZ Crimson, the Titan of Eternal Darkness, Den Crow, the Mother of Dragons, God Agnoella, and Silhouette. You know, Mashima, you're a troll. It's just like Oda, man. Stop. And the Archbishop Saint Fire Nox. All of the Galactica are here. But okay, if he's here, where exactly are you right now? And you see the look on Eraser. He's like, whoa, he's shook. Even Saint Fire Nox? It can't be. Tell me this is some kind of sick joke. Yet my Eye of Venus couldn't detect it. But how? Oh, please don't tell me they're about to run into him. Oh my god, please don't tell me that's gonna happen. Oh my god. Do they need any more problems? They were fighting for their lives against the Dark Stars, and we still have Ziggy. Oh my god, Mashima. We're not doing this to them, bro, please. Please tell me this is a red herring. Like, they're just walking through and they're gonna run into Ziggy, then fair enough. But if they gotta run into Nox, man, I mean, it's probably worse that they run into Ziggy, but I'm just saying, if you throw a Nox into the picture, then it's like, their chances of getting a W is going to be literally like a buzzer beater to win the game. It was seen that the escaped Dark Stars have been eliminated by Sister and Hermit. So, yeah, so all of them now have to be out of commission. Sans Clown, because he's been basically whipped by a Sister. Alright, let's head to the center. You're hurt. Are you okay? I'm fine. Injured as I may be. Yeah, no, my girl needs to be perfectly fine. Like, just in general, all of them here need to be safe, but especially Homura. That scared the life out of me, because Mashima did what he did with Witch, and it's one of those things where it's like, anybody can get taken out the paint. She's the one character, I swear, if she gets taken out, I could walk away and be like, you know what, that's my release clause. It's not going to be 100 million release clause, it's the Homura Kogetsu release clause. That's what's going to be. So once we get to the center, I release my ether and summon the chronophage. Then this planet will be completely destroyed. Bro, it's even crazier when you think too, because you have to remember with LC and stuff, this was her home, like we're from Leonard and stuff, right? So it's gonna be one. I really hope to God somehow her and Justice survive, even though it's very likely that Mashima could kill them off. But I really hope they don't, man, because that'll absolutely break my heart. There really aren't any citizens here, right? Affirmative. Have the results of Eden Zero's wide area scan. There are no flight signals to appear that have originated from this. Beep beep. Faint light signals detected. What? It is most likely human, but it is quite weak. So there's someone who Ziggy caught. As I recall, Connor spoke of this. He said that there were humans gathered on Leonard and that he fled afterwards, which is true because he was with the factory and everything. So there are still survivors on this planet. What do? We gotta help them. Where are they, Pino? They are down this path. This brother's in the underworld. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be some sickening stuff, isn't it? There's gonna be some kind of forms of torture. But what I saw in the nightmare is one thing. We're about to see it ascend. Or descend, probably a better terminology. What is this place? Looks like the ruins of some factory. Master, over there. Like pods or something? They're shook. Probably. Don't tell me those in some bodies. What are those? Yo, this man is absolutely sick. He's truly sick. He's truly sick. He is truly sick in the head. Bro, Mashima, what kind of energy are we on? First you go and do the unspeakable if I speak. Y'all got bodies locked up in chambers for sure for experimentation. For sure that's what he's trying to do. Trying to probably turn them all into mechas and stuff. Either this is your works or Nox. It's one of the two. But this is sick. Yeah, they look either they're rendered unconscious or dead or something, man. But yeah, they're literally all locked up in these pods. They're all women. And so many. What's going on here? Are you kidding me? What's wrong, Vice? It can't. I can't. When are you gonna stop? When are you going to stop, Mashima? Have these characters and myself been through enough pain as it is that I have to watch as Vice is rattled beyond belief and you got his mom's in the pod? Bruh. Yeah, he is shocked. No, don't do this to me now. Nah, look, no, not Kurenai. What are we doing, bro? This is insane. Listen, man, Kurenai is an absolute monster in the making because of what happened after the fact. We knew that she was a wolf in sheep's clothing, but that is still Homura's mom. Even if she said, "Go away, you don't play like that." Madam Kurenai, and I see the thing with the translator over there, but even then, this is absolute. So what happened to her when she got knocked out? No, but then again, because the universe flipped. Oh, there's so much Mashima. Because I'm originally thinking, okay, because she got knocked out by the people that she burned the guy's face, and looked like she was captured, and then certain stuff was suggested and stuff that we're not gonna talk about. But you know what you know, right? But in this case scenario, because of the universe flip, and Rebecca has to at least process that at the very least because of these flips, that certain things are changing. Like she remembers things from before; these have to be factored in now. But I'm guessing in between that stuff, right, for this universe's version right now, when she either was captured, defeated, whatever, ends up in the possession after of Ziggy or Nox or whatever it is. But yeah, Madame Kurenai, it's just an illusion, guys. Don't fall for it. You were told before, these are neither illusions nor holograms. Oh God, it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one of those sickles. Yeah, the typesetter is absolutely sick, but yeah. for that comment, but I agree. That leaves no other meaning. They're all real. You see a look on Shiki. Look at him, you prick. You freaking prick. Every human gathered here is a... The thing in my head just went off. Now it makes sense why. Every human gathered here is a mother, and there exists a particular ether only the mothers of humans have. No. Mashima knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing in the laboratory. He knew what he was cooking. People looked at the recipe sheets, saw the ingredients, and they questioned it. Nah, he knew what he was doing. He specifically went out and captured the mothers. Nah, if Rebecca's and Shiki, oh no. And this is all going to tie right back to Mother, isn't it? Like, completely. Because that's what it looks like it's setting up for. Look at this prick, though, man. Look at the look on their faces. He's collecting the ether of mothers. Ziggy. He's pulling one of them. Behold. This one is a mother as well. What? There's no way. Bro, what is this arc? Oh, no freaking... There is no freaking way that's actually legit. That's Rebecca's mom? Saint Fire Knox, the mother of Rebecca. What? There's no freaking way. The last of the Horacio 6 Galactica, her true identity is Rebecca's mother. I was thinking in the back of my head, this is probably going to be some kind of mecha or something. Another one of them. So now we're about to finally get the answer. Like, what the hell happened? This is freaking crazy. And then 200 chapters next week is the celebration and stuff. So, because, I gotta be on the trip. You know what? I'm gonna have to wait till Tuesday. I'm gonna have to literally go make sure I don't get spoiled. Because Child of the Chapter is alternative. Bro, Rebecca's mom is Saint Fire Knox. Like, are you... Bro, this is actually wild. If anybody had even an iota of a possibility of this even being a thing, kudos to you for even thinking of such a theory. That is mental. So then it makes me even wonder now with Shiki's origins, because we're gonna find something out about his mom. Like, this is very important right now. My brain's rattled, like literally in shambles. I was not expecting. First, you go with Vice's mom, with Kurenai being in there, and of course, you have to factor in the universe and stuff. But then, I don't know, is no hologram, no illusion, this is the real deal. So, all this time, Saint Fire Knox was, in fact, Rebecca's mom. But in this version, she's basically been trapped, or captured, whatever it was, by Ziggy. That is insane. Like, I don't even know what else I can make of this. Like, Well, to collect the ethers of the moms is basically because it's going to lead to something regarding mother. That's what it is. It's like some kind of link of the moms and all that is going to go right back to them. It's like whatever it is. I've tried. It reminds me of something that has to do with Invincible, the comic and stuff. If you guys have read that, there's something there for whatever reason is reminding me of that. I don't know if it's something to do with like the bloodline or whatever it is, that it all connects back to like the race and stuff of the genes and all that. It's reminding me so much of this right now. But that isn't. So this man was just out here collecting moms. That's what this whole double spread thing here is. It's literally mothers from all these people from the Leonard, from possibly from other planets and whatever, used as resource chambers to take their ether. Pretty much, I'm assuming just to get a connection into where the actual mother is. But that, nah, man. Nox being Rebecca's mom is actually like the biggest curveball you can throw. A 100-mile-per-hour curveball that you're just never going to hit. Never going to hit. And the title of next week's chapter is Alternative. So then, what is it going to be? Is it like give up Rebecca and then the others will be saved? Or Shiki is to be given up and then they'll be saved? Like, I don't know. It's going to lead to the fight. For a fact, it's going to lead to a fight between Shiki and Ziggy. Like, if this is how it's going to go down, they're going to throw down like this. But then everyone else is going to be busy. But then, I don't know, man. Because then if Eraser and them take care of business, some of them can actually just jump in and try and help out. Because this has now gotten even crazier than I first imagined it would be. But now, you can't summon no Chronophage now, noticing that the fact that they're here. The moms and all that are there. So, like, they're going to be conflicted. Vice is going to be very much conflicted. Hermera is one of those in the 50-50s and stuff. Because I know that even though she wanted nothing to do with her moms, family is still family at the end of the day. And then in Rebecca's case, knowing her, she's probably going to want to try and save her moms. Because now it's like there's a whole backstory we still need to know exactly of how she got in the position of being one of the Galactica. But then what happened afterwards, you know, the husband, you know, like, and why Rebecca was on her own and stuff and all that. And then eventually it's going to lead to stuff with Shiki and, like, the connection with Mother herself. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if that was, like, her actual kid or something. That would be crazy, but who knows? Because, again, he connects, like, all 4 seasons and stuff, and I feel like that there's more of a deeper meaning behind it. Nah, but this is an actually insane chapter. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, if you're going to introduce Nox now, this is really going to move the story further than I think. But now it's like when you have her basically being Rebecca's mom, and she's out of commission, I assume. Either they're out of commission or they're dead. If they're not dead, then you know for a fact that they're going to try and do everything they can to save them. But you're facing off against the monster that is Ziggy. And now it's like really setting in that this guy is going to be the biggest problem. And it's happening right now. Like, we're just being come off the time skip and now have to fight the demon himself. The Machine King. I'm very curious of what this alternative is going to be, but I more likely think it's going to have to do with a sacrifice of either Rebecca or Shiki in exchange for whatever's here. Like, but yeah, no, I want to let this process and stuff, and then when I come back from the trip in Dallas and stuff, I'm going to have to cover it when it comes out. But yeah, this is a crazy chapter. Any predictions, ideas, and stuff we had going into this, I'm pretty sure majority of the community did not get a bullseye that Nox was Rebecca's mom, that all this was leading up to something to do with a connection to Mother in the form of the mothers and their ether. Absolutely crazy stuff, man. we're going to get the motive, I honestly believe, next chapter. There's no better time now to do it than like right now. Because this really just helped move the story further, but then it also can get it towards its end once we start seeing what the end goal is going to be like after. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below for this one, guys. This was a freaking amazing chapter. Really now looking at it in terms of like revelation stuff, really. But this is about to set for something big time in 200. And I'm curious to know how you feel things are going to shape up next week. What is the alternative? If you have to assume it's something that a bargaining chip or whatever it is that Ziggy's going to demand from the crew of Edens, what do you think it's going to be? And is there anybody who actually expected Saying Fire Knox as Rebecca's mom? If you are one of the people somehow that actually had talked about this way before or something, man, kudos to you. But I think it's like a 0.0, like March Madness brackets, when it's like a 0.001, that's what this feels like right now. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and what do you feel is going to end up happening next chapter in terms of what the alternative and what is about to happen. But guys, like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora. Stay up to date with everything that's going on, man. But next week, I'm going to be away on the trip. When I come back, I'll cover on the following Tuesday. And we'll bask in the glory of 200 chapters, but prepare ourselves for another ankle breaker, but from the membrane. And yeah, Mashima's not playing around. Allegations last week, revelations now. The Hiro Mashima greatness is kicking in at the craziest possible time. Can't ask for anything more. He's a madman. Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going crazy.